Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to World of Mike the Partwork Wrangler, and today we're going to be doing stage 5 of the Ecto 1's gearbox. Yes, so we're going to be assembling bits and pieces along the way, and here are all my parts in my lovely diamond painting tray, as you can see, and I can't wait to get started. So these are some of the parts. These are die cast, so as you can see they will be basically joined up together somewhere along the lines like that, and then again we've got die cast bits here as well, so really good little parts there. And we've got a pack of EM screws, a pack of DM screws, and some little bracket parts if you like. This one's die cast and I think that is die cast as well, yeah. And this part here is plastic, so this is plastic there. This part is obviously from stage 6, I reckon, because I don't recall that being in this issue. So first things first, what we need to do is we need to bring over, I'm going to put my parts over where I want them. The first thing we need to do is we need to bring over this section here, and what we're going to be doing is to fix the gearbox connector up. So what's going to happen is we're going to get this little part here. You need to be careful because there's two little parts here. One's got like a little it's like a different, like an extra piece on it, and then the other part is like a flatter piece. You're going to want the part that looks like this, okay? So as you can see, we've got two holes here, and we're going to put that onto the side like that. We will be needing some DM screws, and this is going to be screwed in from the middle side, so from inside if you like, and we're going to get ourselves our little oil canister thing, and I've still got loads left. I mean, look at the level there. Don't know if you can see, it's just about there. So this is lasting me ages. So I'm going to get my screw, and then obviously all the oil does is just sort of like helps give it a guiding hand to get it into the part that we need. So we're going to hold that on, and then we're going to screw that from the inside, as you can see. So it'll be screwed in from the inside. I don't know if that's, yeah, it's just missed it, I think. Let's try that again. Is it biting it? It's not biting it. What's happened here? It's not quite lined up. That's what the issue is. So let's pop that round about. Yeah, that'll do us, I reckon. So we'll just pop that down there, and then screw that in. As you can see, it's going in absolutely perfect. The transformation of using oil is it helps you out so much. So as you can see, we screwed it from the inside, and we're now going to put another DM screw in as well. So get some more oil, and we will screw that into that side as well. Just having a look here, because I can see that there's like a blank hole here, so I'm not entirely sure what's happened here. There we go, just line it up a bit, and get that one screwed in as well. So it's not been many videos for this lately. I've just been too busy and I've not really got around to doing it, so we're going to get it back up and running again now. So as you can see, that's what that part there looks like, and looks pretty damn cool, I say. So that's really good. Right, so next what we're going to do is assemble the bell housing. So the bell housing is basically something that looks like this. So this is like the bell housing. And remember I said we've got a bracket that has like a little slant on it? Well, that's going to go through this little slit here. So as you can see, we've got two near enough bracket holes, and that's going to go through there. And then we're going to put some screws through here, which will consist of DM screws. As you can see, it comes out the other side, because this will be mounted onto the rest of this section and various parts along the way. And again, we're going to get ourselves some DM screws. And I found my mat. Can't believe it. I found it. All the time it was sitting on the floor at the side of me, so yes, not good. Okay, so we'll screw that on there and get that screwed. It's going through there really nice. I've actually seen a set of these screwdrivers. They come in like a little set, and it's on a black stand, so I'm debating on whether to get some of them, because this I think this is a PHO, yeah, PHO wearer. They're one of my favourite screwdrivers to use. It was actually gifted to me, so it's one of my favourites to use. And we'll screw that down there. That looks absolutely beautiful. There's a little bit of oil, so I'm just going to get that off a bit. I don't want oil on there. And that's that little part done. Right, so moving on, this is the exciting part now because it's starting to build up the gearbox. Now we've got two stages here. We've got one that has one that doesn't have like these protruding parts. You see these have got protruding parts, and then obviously that one's like that, which looks pretty damn cool. Now if you're a fan of Batman, Fan Home have just sprang out the Batmobile that Eaglemoss were going to have. So that's going to line up against there. You see we've got that little tab there. We're going to put that across there, and that's going to go in with a DM screw. So we're going to get the DMs in. I've worked on quite a few different engines. I think it's Dodge Charger has that orange and silver engine. Whoa, what's happened there? It doesn't want to go in. It's like, no thanks. So, oh my god, yeah. I picked up the Eddie Stobart 114 the other day, and it's a lovely piece. It's like the start of the trailer, so like the trailer box thing. So the green trailer thing. I'm not very good with the technical details. So there we go, look at that. And you don't need to worry about that silver defect because you're not going to see that anyway, but you see it's looking pretty damn cool. I like that. So once we've done that, of course, we need to put the other side on now. So obviously, again, I'm just going to make sure my screw is nice and tight, yeah. And as you can see, this part here, you've got a little indentation of the word R there. And what's going to happen is that's going to secure and marry up to these two holes. And we're going to put that over, as you can see, like so. And they're going to go in with a different screw this time of EMs. So it's a slightly shorter screw, as you can see. If we look at them, you can see one's longer than the other. And we've got an EM screw here. Now, next week will be the last consignment, or the last stage, if you like, until we get the next pack. The next pack is on its way as we speak. So hopefully it comes before we run out of parts to do. So that's one, and then we'll get the other one in. Do you know, when I was sent this mat, I never thought I would ever use it because my friend Barry sent me it with some of the Doll's House, and I never thought I would use it because it's such a short mat. It's like proper small, as you can see. So, but it just goes to show it can come in handy, which is why I've always kept it. So just screw that in. That's lovely. So we'll screw that part in and screw that part in as well. And as you can see, that is looking the bomb.com, as my friend Misha would say. So really, really beautiful indeed. So once we've done that, we've missed a step, guys. I'm so sorry, we've actually missed a step. So let's just correct that. We should have put this on. This is supposed to go onto the back of here before we put that on, but that's no problem. We can tackle that now. So what's going to happen with this, as you can see, we've got 3 holes here, and that's going into 1, 2, 3. They want it so that this semicircular thing with the little bracket thing, they want it over this side. So we're going to pop that into there like so. So in other words, like this little semicircular thing is facing down that side. So that's where it's going to go. I'm just going to give that a bit of a clean up because it does look a bit like there's a lot of smudges on that of oil and stuff, but a little bit of DIY and giving it a good old shine up, that'll be perfect. I'm not that bothered because obviously we've got to have other components built onto that. So yeah, these are going to go in with EM screws, and we'll put that into here. Do you know what? I've got something coming to the channel and I'm super excited about. It's not a new model. It's something that I used to do in the past, and yeah, it's like a dream come true. So I'm not going to say any more than that, but if you think you know what it might be, drop it in the comments, and I'll well, you'll have to wait and see till I might do it next week, but obviously if the Ghostbusters come and obviously my other parts and bobs, then I'm going to get that sorted. That's the EM screw in there. It's a good lineup this week. We've got quite a lot of different builds on the channel this week. Right, so that's that part done, and then obviously that would have been where we did this, but I missed that step off, so that's sorted. And then all that's left to do is to put on the 05G, which will be the oil pan. So this is obviously plastic, as you can see, and what's going to happen to that is that's going to feed over here. It's really interesting that half of this is filled in, and then the other half isn't, but I suppose it's something to do with the oil. Now it can only go the one way, as you can see. If we turn it around that way, it's not going to line up very well, so it can only go the one way. And as you can see, there is like a, I thought that had a D notch, but no, ignore me on that one. And there we go, and we're going to put an EM screw in. So we'll get the EM screw in here, and put that into so, and we'll go right the way through there. And there we go. So let me just, I'm going to wipe off that little bit of excess oil as well. Just get all that oil out of the way. And there we go. What a lovely piece that is to start off with. And what's nice about this is you've got that little oil pan there that will help it stand up, so it can stand freestanding, as you can see, and it's got a bit of a foot base about there. But that is a beautiful, beautiful engine. I really, really like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to just put that onto there, and we'll just put the DMs there. Now, because I deal with so many packs of screws, what I'm going to do is just get my stickers here, and I'm just going to put on here with this fountain pen Ecto 1, because at the moment I normally put them in you know, these little canister things, but they're filled up with drills at the moment, and I don't really want to keep buying loads of storage boxes. So once one becomes dormant, then I will put it in. So and then what I can do is Ecto 1, whack it on the back there, and then I know that that's Ecto 1 for screw DM, you see. So that'll be that, and then we'll just put the sticker onto there, and that's that. Right, so let's show you what's, as I said, this part obviously is something to do with stage 6, so I'm not entirely sure what that part is, but let's raise this up a bit and we'll show you we'll show you what's coming up in stage number 6. We'll put the oil over there for a minute, and we'll show you, this is the last section, guys, so of this pack. And it's stage 6 of the left engine block dipstick and ignition wire junction. Now, I do understand that that dipstick has a habit of keep falling out, so we might tackle that a little bit later on, and might glue it in or something. And as you can see, this is quite interesting, because down here, that's the bit that we've just done, and it just gets bigger and bigger, and we're going to be putting parts here and there, which is really good. We'll be feeding all this up, as you can see, and there we go. That is the end of that, and you got the story of Slimer there, and how they created him and stuff. So all about Harold Ramis there. But yeah, packed with information. I love reading this. And then obviously coming up in issue 4, it looks as if we've got, that's definitely more engine part, again more engine part, probably more engine part, and more engine part. So it's probably whole package full of engine pieces, as you can see here. So yeah, wow. I think the free gift will be coming up soon as well, because I think it's pack, is it pack 3? Yeah, pack 3 should have, I think it's, I don't know if it's posters or it may be something else, but normally around pack 3 you get your first free gift. So that's Ecto 1. Really, really enjoyed it. We've got this lovely little engine that we've got here, and another piece done and dusted. It's really lovely when you get all these tiny parts and it can just become one big thing. and because it helps out with the storage on the desk and stuff. So yeah, I really enjoyed that and can't wait to get the next issue done. So we'll see the next issue next Monday. Please remember to like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Always tap the notification bell, and all that does is just give you a notification that I've uploaded the video. And obviously, if you want to get this for yourself, check out Fan Home's website. I'll put the link in the description of the video. They also do a huge range of collections, from DeLoreans to Ironmans, from Batmobiles to Batmobiles to I can't think here, Batmobiles to RoboCop and Ecto 1 and Super Naracho and all sorts. They've got quite a lot of collections, so really, really good. But until then, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.